Wasson Youtube, Melontosh here, and I'm back with the GPC Week 9 for you guys today, and we're going up against Rizzy and his Phoenix Sunfloras. This is a huge game for him. For me, it's not so big, but I still want to win it because I want to finish the season with a positive record and in the kind of the top part of the table, and prove that I was a threat this season rather than just had a few good games. So I did not have loads of time to plan for this team, but I'm actually reasonably happy with this team. There's a few errors which I realised in the team builder you'll see. I did not have time to change them. Rapid Spin on extra I did keep because there wasn't a better move to put on there anyway. So we're going to go up against Rizzy. He needs to win this. It's a huge match. And yeah, the challenge was indeed cancelled. I'm not sure why. He says wait, I'm still talking, so it's all good. I really feel that this season's been really good for me. I'm really happy with this season, to be honest, either way. This is my first ever full draft league season, and so I am happy. And I'm happy with it. So, before we get into the match, I really want to win this match though, yeah, because he's one of the best, and I haven't really beaten anyone who's in the playoff race. No, I haven't beaten anyone that's in the playoff race. I mean, Eric would miss a sacred fire, but I wouldn't have won because of that. It still would have been a really close match. So we're gonna click accept, and here we go into the match. Let's see what Rizzy brought for us. Why when it clicked accept? Was my team builder wrong or something? No. Hello. It's not working. Oh, fantastic. Oh, just fantastic. I will cut this. I'll be right back. One, two, three. Okay guys, we are back and we're going up against Rizzy here. And oh my god, are you looking at the screen at what team he brought? Are you looking at the screen? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. So, I just need to go to my team builder quickly because I need to see what the hell he did not bring. He didn't bring Togekiss. He didn't bring Nidoking. Holy crap, that's huge. Okay, so Celigor's a problem. A Celigor is 100% a problem. I also need to go to my team builder. Ooh, oh girl, what you doing on that woof woof? I forgot to import it. That is naughty. If you guys could not tell, I'm a little bit ill, so I'm sorry if I sound a little bit nasally. And I'm going to have to be drinking water throughout this. So, I don't know who he wants to lead with actually. I mean, that's his Rapid Spinner, which is fine. It's generally fine with me. I think he's going to lead with Celigor. And it makes me want to lead with Entei. So I'm going to lead with Entei here. If he does lead with the Charizard, I can Stone Edge it as well. It's a pretty good all-round lead for me, I feel. I think he's going to lead with the Celigor to get spikes up against me, potentially. I've got Rapid Spin on my Excadrill. He could be... Does Celigor get Endeavor? I did not look at a Celigor enough. 100% did not look at a Celigor enough. I realized in the team build it could be a problem. I didn't have time to do anything about it. Do you get Endeavor? You don't get Endeavor. That's cool. You get Final Gambit, though. Okay, so he goes into Trump Voter, as a matter of fact. I really want to know what set this is, but he's just going to fire off an Earthquake, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to go into Oprah here, see what I can do. We're going to find out what set he is as well. He pulls a double out into his Alomomola. That's perfect for me, because I'm going to take this opportunity to get up my Stealth Rocks. I get my Stealth Rocks as he goes for a Toxic. I'm going to return this Toxic in favor. If he wants to go into Torkoal, that's fine. I will just go straight into Greninja. I will go straight into Greninja and I'll just fire for Hydro Pump, but it does so much to everything on this team, except for maybe this Alomomola. I should have seen that Toxic coming, but it's fine, I can live with it. I can definitely live with it. It doesn't help with the Charizard, but I've got my rocks up now, and I'm just going to fire for Toxic here. If he goes into Jirachi, that's a good play. Other than that, Other than that, I am happy with anything else on this team getting toxic. If he has immunity on Snorlax, then that's cool as well. But it just means that I can freely go for Ice Beams and stuff on my Greninja. So I go for the toxic on the Alomomola. He goes for a Calm Mind. Holy smokes, what's going on? What is going on? I'm just going to go out into Eon. I'm just going to go out into Eon. Okay. This is crazy. I did not know that Alomomola gets Calm Mind. He goes for Scald. There's 10% to me. Don't burn me. He burns me. That's cool. Okay, so Latios. Latios. Oh no. Am I offensive, yeah? Tell me I'm offensive. Tell me I'm offensive, mummy. Oh, tell me I didn't change it back. Oh, mummy. I'm offensive. Hooray. So I'm gonna go into my Latios. Eon here. Yes, Eon. Against an Alomomola. I'm pretty sure that this thing is gonna be defensive. But no, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna have special defense investment. But you've got +1. Thunderbolt does about 56%. It's definitely worth it. I'm gonna Mega Evolve. I could drop a Draco, but I think I just want a Thunderbolt. I really don't understand why he brought Torkoal, if I'm honest. I don't understand that. Togekiss does reasonably well against my team. I guess I don't know. So he goes out into the skill, which is the Jirachi, which is fantastic. We're going to find out what kind of Jirachi set this is. I just go for the Thunderbolt. It does 34%. So let's go to Jirachi. I'm pretty sure this is a defensive Jirachi, or potentially Assault Vest. For sure, could definitely be Assault Vest. So Thunderbolt should do, with no investment to nothing, it does 33 to 39%. So you are, I'm going to guess, scuffed. Otherwise, why would you bring it in against me? Because I can do stuff to you. So I'm just going to go into Extra here. It puts pressure on his team for sure. As he goes for the U-turn. That's definitely a good play by him. He can just go straight out into his Alomomola. But then I can just go into Jolteon. I can take one of any hit, and I can fire off a Thunderbolt. He may have the what do you call it? He may have the good old Mirror Coat, but I'm kind of happy with that. I'm just gonna go out to Jolteon here. Because let's see, Alomomola versus Jolteon. Oh yeah, because I got the expert belt. So Thunderbolt is just gonna pretty much kill you. Especially after toxic damage. Maybe just go for Wish or something. You just go to Scald. That does nothing to me. Like literally like nothing. And I don't get burned, which is great. So from this range, even if you're invested, I'm gonna take you out. So I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. Nothing really wants to take a Thunderbolt on his team. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. Like, literally nothing on his team really wants to take a Thunderbolt. Maybe Snorlax, but then I can just Volt Switch out of there. Not sure what I want to go for, but I'm about to tell what kind of Snorlax it is, and then potentially go into Latios, predicting the Earthquake. He's in a bit of a sticky situation here. Like I said, actually, do I want a Thunderbolt or do I just want to Volt Switch straight away? I think I want a Thunderbolt in case he goes for the Mirror Coat, because I will take him out. So, yeah. I mean, if he's calm, I mean, I doubt he's Calm Mind and calm, and it's still a roll. So, I mean, I should have Volt Switched. He goes into the Snorlax, 100% should have Volt Switched. I go for the Thunderbolt. It does 25% to this Snorlax, so I'm going to go back to the calc. I'm calcing a lot. I always calc a lot, as you guys know. Snorlax, the Thunderbolt does 28 to 34% with no investment. So this thing did 25%. So I'm pretty sure you're just max HP, maybe? Yeah, so I think you're max HP, and I think you're either max defense or max attack. I think max defense makes sense. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch here. So if you are max defense, oh no, 252 and bold against my Exeter. Earthquake does about 35%. So I'm just going to Volt Switch here. He's taking his time to make this decision. I'm putting pressure on right now, but this Snorlax can definitely change the game. I think I'm just going to go into Miltank, actually. Because a return from this thing would probably take me out. No, it would not take me. Oh, that's against Exeter. Against a Jolteon. Yeah, return wouldn't actually take me out. So I think he's going for Earthquake. And he's not specially invested. I think I might just go into Eon. If he goes for a return and takes me out, that could be problematic, but I think I can live with it. I'm going to go into Eon here. I'm predicting the Earthquake here. Definitely predicting the Earthquake. He just goes for a return, and that does indeed take me out. Right, okay. That was a horrible play. I should have gone out into Exeter because I thought he was going to return, but I didn't listen to myself. No, I did not listen to myself. So he's actually max attack, which is actually kind of great in one way. Was that a roll? That was indeed. How much did that do? 64%. Holy smokes, my friend. You are one banded mofo. You are one banded mofo. That's one banded Snorlax if I've ever seen a banded Snorlax. I'm just going to go out into Entei. Yeah, I'm going out to Entei. I'm actually going to make this play so fast because Entei would just take him out. And I'm just going to pull a double out into Jolteon because the easiest switch of his life is Alomomola. Literally the easiest switch of his whole entire life is Alomomola. So I am just going to go out into my beautiful Jolteon. Hopefully, just don't go for a return. Woo! Okay, so Rizzy Pal goes into his Alomomola like I predicted. He takes toxic damage. I'm just going to fire off a Thunderbolt because nothing on his team, actually, I think maybe the Selgor is it that wants to take 2 Thunderbolts. I really don't think this Alomomola wants to take 2 Thunderbolts whatsoever. And if he goes out into a Selgor, I will probably just stay in. Let's just see how well a Selgor takes this. Let's see how well an Selgor takes this. I use Spike's lead. HP Ice does a decent amount. Thunderbolt does loads. Like loads and loads. Final Gambit will take me out though. And Jolteon's quite important. So I guess if he wants to go for a Final Gambit, or do I want to die? That's the question. Although he'll take 75% from Stealth Rocks. So, I mean, yeah. I am just going to T-Bolt here. He does switch out into the Jirachi. This should kill. Ooh. Sorry, man. Jirachi? I'm pretty sure he was Scarf. No, that wouldn't have killed. It wouldn't have killed. But I would have been able to take any one hit. And I would have gone for another Thunderbolt there. He was in a really bad situation anyway. As he still is. As he still is. This Charizard is definitely offensive. So if he goes into Charizard right now and tries to set up on my ass, what am I going to do? I think I just Volt Switch out of there as he goes for a DD. And then I go into Miltank. My beautiful little Miltank. Yeah, let's see what he wants to go into first, though. Before we make any hasty decisions, let's see what he wants to go into first. I'm kind of a little bit just terrified of life right now. I think we're in a reasonable position. He goes into Trump Voter. How much did Thunderbolt do last time? It did. Okay, so this thing does the killing. I'm just going to go for a Volt Switch. And I'm just going to go out to my extra drill. It can take a return. As he goes for the Pursuit. Oh, that was a good play. I didn't even think about that. Like, I honestly didn't even think about that. Huh. So Jolteon is in trouble now. Jolteon is in trouble now. He's going to really struggle to get up Stealth Rocks against me, though. I think I'm just going to Rock Slide. So that Charizard can't come in. He goes down to Alomomola, as I just go for the Rock Slide here. Kind of had to do that. I now can't really switch in anything on this thing, which kind of sucks balls. I think actually Greninja could switch in on this thing. Or Oprah. He has to go for Scald. And this thing does really well actually, because it will do so well against. It can kind of take out everything right now as long as Charizard doesn't get a D-Dance. So I think I'm just going to go into Kermit. There's not really much you can do to me. I'm not too fussed if I get burned. He goes for Scald. Hopefully no burn, but if he gets burned, then you know it's not the end of the world. He does not burn me, so that's cool. I think Greninja. So I'm pretty sure this thing is just max defense for my Entei. So Grass Knot does 50 to 70%, and if you have 0 investment in the good old special defense, then Dark Pulse will kind of be enough from here. So, and he can't really do much to me, so I think I'm just going to fire for Dark Pulse. I mean, what comes in? Nothing really comes in. I'm just going to fire for Dark Pulse here. In fact, I could have kind of fire off an Ice Beam, predicting maybe a Selgor or Torkoal to come in, but I mean, Dark Pulse is still good enough for me. A Selgor can definitely come in on this thing, but it's going to take a lot of damage. So, I don't know. It's got enough speed so he can have definitely have bulk investment, which is good for him. But right now it's not looking too great. I mean, this Dark Pulse, I'm pretty sure will take him out. It may not. It may not. But I am just going to go for the Dark Pulse because there's not much he can do to me. And then he'll go down after Toxic at the very least. I maybe get burned and take another 10%, which would kind of suck with Life Orb. I'd be at sort of 60%. But I'm kind of happy at the moment. I'm feeling confident at the moment. But Charizard can just come in and sweep me. He just sacks off the Trump Voter. That's a good play. I just go for the Dark Pulse. So now he gets regenerated back on the Alomomola. As we go 5-4 up. I mean, he doesn't really have a switch in. I guess he goes into a Selgor here and goes for the Bug Buzz. Yeah, that's his play. Going into Selgor and going for the Bug Buzz. I'll just go out into my Speckles. If he goes for Vinyl Gambit, then that's fine. I can take out his last 3 mons with Greninja. I mean, I just do so much to his last 3 mons. He does go out into the Got to Go Fast, which is the Selgor. I am just going to go out to Speckles, like I said. If he wants the Final Gambit, then I am going to go down here. But I'm happy with that. He just gets up a layer of spikes, which is a good play. And I actually want to see if Excadrill, Speckles here, will take out an Selgor. Spike lead. No, Rock Slide will. I think that's my play. I'm just going to go for Rock Slide. So he goes out into the Alomomola once again as I just fire for Rock Slide. I get a crit, doesn't really matter in this case. But I mean, I think I just sack off Jolteon here now because I don't have a Rapid Spinner. I mean, I do, but I'm happy with that Greninja can take out the Alomomola. So I'm just going to sack off Jolteon here. Well, I don't even sack it off. He should just go for a Scald. He does go for a Scald as Jolteon goes down, which is actually a huge threat to his team. But I'm happy that I'm happy to let it go down at this point, as I'm just going to go out into Greninja and apply so much pressure to this guy right now. I really think a Dark Pulse would kill the Selgor, so I'm just going to go for that Dark Pulse again. I mean, a Selgor, Greninja, come it. Dark Pulse does enough, especially with Stealth Rocks, but Alomomola can't really do anything to me. That's my only issue with it. Grass Knot will take him out for sure. He just can't do anything to me, and Burn would kind of suck, but I'm happy to go with it. I'm just going to go for the Dark Pulse here. I go for the Dark Pulse to see what it does. Do we take him out? Yeah, we get... Oh, we crit again. I mean, it was a roll anyway, but I mean, that was really unfortunate. Like, really unfortunate. I'm sorry, man. That secured the roll. In fact, I don't know how to spell secured. That confirmed the roll. And to be honest, it might not have confirmed the roll. I'm sorry, man. Think it was a roll anyway. And it didn't really matter too much, I don't think. So he's going to go out to a Selgor here. Again, I'm just going to go out into Speckles. If he wants to set up another layer of spikes, he should... I mean, actually, no, I'm just going to Rock Slide away. I'm maybe just going to Rock Slide his team to death with my Excadrill. In fact, maybe I want to save Excadrill in case he goes for a Final Gambit. Excadrill is really important. Maybe Simba. And then just Stone Edge. Yeah, I'm going to go out to Simba, actually. I'm going to change my mind. I'm going out to Simba here. And I can just fire off Stone Edges against his whole entire team now. His team is really, really rock weak. All of his mons take a Stealth Rock damage. He does not have a... He's got a Rapid Spinner in Torkoal, but he kind of has to go out against my Oprah, I think, in order to get that Rapid Spin off. So... he's taking his time to make the decision now. I'm just going to go into Entei. No matter what, I'm going to click Stone Edge after that. Those crits definitely sucked for him. I had 2. I had one on Jirachi as well, didn't I? That really sucks for him. Really sucks for him hard. Yeah, that sucks hard. That sucks really bad. I'm sorry, dude. I really am sorry. Yeah. Looking good. He's taking his time to make the decision, though. I don't really know what his play is. Maybe he's starting to get over layer spikes, go for the bug buzz, because if I was to stay in, getting Greninja would be huge. Getting rid of Greninja would be huge for him. And getting up another layer spikes could be really useful. So that's definitely a thing. As he goes for the Focus Blast, predicting the Exeter to come in. Shall I E-Speed? No. I just let... I 100% just let Entei go down here and go for the Stone Edge. He pulls a double out into the Torkoal. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge here. And we pretty much take out the Torkoal. Not quite. He's going to try to get off a Rapid Spin, so I really need to hit the Stone Edge. If I hit the Stone Edge, which is fantastic, and if we take out the Torkoal, which means rocks us up to stay for good, and I am just going to keep kicking Stone Edge until something on his team kills me. He can't go into Charizard here. He kind of has to go out into his Aselgor. Although he goes out into a Aselgor. Although this time I think he's just going to go for a Bug Buzz or something. I'm just going to go out to Speckles here. Because Charizard is going to take 50% and Extreme Speed does a lot to Charizard. So after a Flare Blitz damage, he goes for Focus Blast and just takes me out, which is cool. But now what I can do is I can go out into Simba and I can just click Extreme Speed. Over and over again, I think. Yeah, I can just click Extreme Speed over and over again. I think. Oh wait, got to go fast, lost some of his HP. Wait. No, my best player is going into Miltank. Yeah, my best player is going into Miltank here, because then he dies to his recoil damage. Then he comes in with Charizard. He may be able to get up a DD, but I can Toxic him, and he goes for the Sludge Bomb actually, and a Aselgor goes down. So I can now go for the Toxic on this thing, on the Charizard as it comes in, and that will be able to wear it down. If he goes for a DD, then it will wear it down. If he goes for Roost, which should be his play, then I can just go for the Earthquake. So he takes 50% as he comes in. This thing is just such a threat to me. I'm going to go for the Toxic here. I need to land this Toxic actually. I really need to land this Toxic. I think, I don't know what his play is. Maybe, if I was him, what would I do? I think I would go for the DD. Or maybe he just wants to Dragon Claw to take me out, but then I win 100%. So this Charizard, I'm pretty sure Extreme Speed does 50%. I think it does 49%. So, yeah. If he's really bulky, then I might actually be able to outspeed him with Miltank, which means I can just go for Milk Drake over and over again. And Toxic Dynamic will start to rack up. He Mega Evolves, and he just goes for the Dragon Claw to take me out. So I think I'll just go out into Greninja here to a Charizard. I think to secure the match, I just go for Dark Pulse. I mean, it does enough anyway, and then I can follow up with an Extreme Speed. So I go into Greninja here, and I'm just going to click Dark Pulse, and this should take it out, and if not, Extreme Speed afterwards will 100% take him out. Unless he's some fully specially defensive version, in which case the turnover, I just go for a Hydro Pump. I go for the Dark Pulse here, I outspeed, and it does take him out. GG, sorry about the crits. So we do win against Rizzy Pal, and we go 5-4, finally ending our losing streak against Rizzy Pal, who was a massive playoff contender. But that's going to be all from me today, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's GPC battle and the end of the season, which I am happy with the end of the season. I'm not sure if I'll do a recap or something. I don't know. This is my first ever Draft League format. I really hope I can return next season. I'm not sure if I am, but I really hope I can because I love it. But that's going to be all from me today. If you guys did enjoy today's battle against Rizzy Pal, go ahead and leave the go ahead and smash that like button down below. If you feel like an absolute legend, go ahead and give it a share because sharing is caring. But other than that, I'll smell you later.